Take me out to California. Take me out to California.
Hi everyone, so it's 10 o'clock and I am still in bed, but I have got a bit of makeup on, a little bit, as you can see. I didn't wake up like this or anything, and I have made breakfasts and done that stuff, and I've been really productive and working. And one of the things I want to share with you, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit more on the channel, but I really want to get organised. And as a creative type, I've always kind of rebelled against any kind of structure, and I've realized that I do that very naturally. Like, so I used to be extremely messy. I'm way better now, and people are, my mum and dad and my sister would probably be like, no you're not, but honestly, come to my home, it is much tidier than it ever has been. And that is because I've been really getting more structured with time, you know, just taking time to declutter and things like that. So I want to now make a really conscious effort to change some of my behaviors, because as much as it's always been kind of nice to be like, I'm so free, I do everything when I want and all that, actually with children and with the way that I work as self-employed, I need some structure, and I admit it, I need some structure in my life. So I have been watching videos on minimal living, which is never going to happen in my world. I'm not going to be a minimalist. I'm not going to have like no stuff, because I'm a natural hoarder, and I like to keep things and I don't like waste. I'm not going to jump from that to being a minimalist. However, I am going to use my OCD tendencies, which have always been around. Really, my OCD stuff, I have talked about this on this channel before, it's largely in check, but it's always been based around bad luck, which I know logically is ridiculous, because I believe in making my own luck in life, but I have certain things that I have to do. Then it's really not that bad now at all, but it used to be horrendous. I'll try and link up a video where I talked about the OCD stuff, but it's always been totally unhelpful. So I always used to think people who have like cleaning OCD, obviously I'm totally making light of this, by the way, and if you do have OCD where it's a compulsion and it's, you know, it's not, it takes over your life, so it's not a good thing. But I always thought if I'd had one that was productive, that would be great. So I'm trying to channel my OCD-ness into a more productive area of my life in being organised. So I'm going to share with you some of the things that I've been doing, but I have made some printouts for each area of my life. So my social, my health, beauty, that side of stuff, then house chores, jobs, shopping, and things I need to do around the house, just cleaning wise, because if I schedule that and it becomes a habit, it's all about creating the habits. And I speak about this a lot in terms of mindset, and I have lots of really good mindset habits, but actually in terms of structure in my life, it's very ad hoc. You know, I do the shopping on different days, I make the beds on, you know, I change the beds on different days, and actually I think if I got more structure with that, it would be really helpful, and I would have more brain space to be creative, which is my favorite thing. And I get to create more content and things that were helpful, and yeah, be more social and lovely, and it would be great. So that's what I'm trying to do. I have, with the girls, we have decided 20 meal ideas. So what I've done with that, I've written down all the ideas with space to maybe eat out, or if we repeat meals, you know, if I've made more. So that's why I've done more. Then I've created a schedule that I'm going to fill in over the next few days, and a shopping list for each week, because obviously there's going to be different food required for each meal. This is how serious it's getting. And I'm also creating myself a uniform, because as a self-employed person, you wake up, you wear what you want. Great, I'm an advocate of this. However, what I'm trying to eliminate is having too many choices, because the more choices I have to make every day, the more brain space is being taken up. And the most successful people in the world generally have a kind of uniform, even if it's just wearing a t-shirt and jeans every day, and that will largely be probably what mine is. It's not going to be an office attire, but I just want to get the most just non-thinking uniform that I wear during the week when I'm working and being a mom. Obviously if I attend events or if I'm doing something, then I pick an outfit accordingly, but there needs to be something where I don't even have to think. I have even, and I will show you, I have even put hangers out with each day of the week written on them. Yeah, it's got to that stage. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to share with you my journey, and hopefully some of you will find some benefit in that, and share with me what you do, because I'm sure loads of you are much more scheduled and organised than I, and I will be watching your videos on YouTube. I know some of the channel mum vloggers are also fairly organised. Those good mums that like organise stuff. I'm going to try and be that and have more time to do fun stuff with the kids and in my own life, but I only get to do that if I organise the chaos that is being a single mum. And I think that's the first time I've ever said that, single mum. It's a new one for me, but I am, and it's a lot to do. So even though it's now 10 o'clock and I can hear the children being very, very quiet at the door, good girls, because they know that I'm doing a video, I'm going to get up and we're going to go and look for school shoes, even though it's like 2 days before they start school. Left that one a bit late, but yeah, sweet Chelsea.
Take me out to